Good afternoon to all the veterans who are here and all the people who are celebrating with us this magnificent day. But the weather is fantastic, and D-Day is about to be at an operational middle, not at the end at all. I had the privilege of being in a Mustang low-level reconnaissance fighter going up and down the beach when the first landing craft were coming in I was at about 500 feet. So I was able to see, in a way that no one else could at that point, what was actually going on. It was a fantastic, tough weather day with a lot of wind. Waves were working against the beach, and the whole of the water on the English Channel was covered with boats, ships, everything, moving landing craft. It was a magnificent sight, and it took the people on this shore by substantial surprise. And we've seen a lot of films about that, but the surprise certainly was there. So I am privileged to speak on behalf of the veterans of that day and of the Battle of Normandy, who are the honored persons here today. At the outset, we veterans thank Prime Minister Harper and his Minister of Veterans Affairs.
It's an honor for me to be here with you today for the 70th anniversary of D-Day and surrounded by Canadian youth and in the presence of our distinguished veterans. L'anniversaire que nous soulignons n'est rien de moins qu'un point déterminant de l'histoire. We are commemorating a day whose successful end foreshadowed the ultimate conclusion of a long and bloody war, and the triumph of the values for which Canada stands: freedom, democracy, justice. All the things, in fact, that our enemies despised and had extinguished from every part of the continent they had conquered.
And now we're here, which is pretty much the pinnacle of our trip. 70th anniversary of D-Day, which is quite something. And I'm honestly surprised that there's a lot of people here. It's going to be quite amazing, I would hope. Overwhelming. I think last time I repeated overwhelming like 10 times, but definitely overwhelming. Just absolutely overwhelming. There's just so many people and there's so much history on one place at one time.
Of course, it's just so great being here, and it's such an amazing experience with everything. One thing about being right here, we walked actually from the EF Center to here, and it was amazing how many people were watching us, and they were lining the streets and they're clapping and waving Canadian flags, and it's just like, there's so much pride in our country for me, and I didn't really expect that, so it was so overwhelming, as he said, to be here, and so amazing to be here. And then I was just told today that I'm going to be one of the honor guards, so I'm actually walking a veteran down to the beach, so I'm just so overwhelmed with that, and it's just such an honor for me. It's so amazing, and I just don't know, my emotions are everywhere.